Hi guys, and welcome to the Cambridge United Sheffield Wednesday EFL Cup first round review. Now it's safe to say there's a lot of people who feel like the cups are not our priority this year, it's league. And I agree with them, but it'll be nice to have cup run just to get youth team players bedded in, see what we can do with other avenues, and also just to have fun with it. Cups are always fun to have, but if they start hampering your league, that's where it starts to get a little bit dodgy. Now, before the game, there have been something on the Sky Sports Transfer Central thing. Derby has apparently put a bid of 7 million in for Fernando Forestieri. I hope we tell him to, no, he's too valuable for us, he's our player, and tell him to get on the bike and stuff. Team news with Wildfmith, Sugu, Palmer, Halan, Zhao, Samido, O'Grady, Wally, Butley, Vermeil, Newhugh. Subs are Keane, Hooper, Dobbs, Thornley, Herr, Clark, and Murphy. Now, as you can tell, there's a lot of youth team players in there, but I like that. I like giving the youth team players a chance because it just gives them a chance to see what up and coming, and it gives them a bit of a chance to understand being part of the first team. So it'll be interesting to see what happens, and hopefully we can win this game. So, in the first half, it was a little bit of a cagey affair, but we had most of the possession and Lion bulk, the chances, but some of the best chances actually went to Cambridge. Now, for me, the only thing with this is that it's the game that we're playing after we just played Sunday and we're playing Tuesday, so 48 hours recovery. But we did make 10 changes after all. We've had some really good link-up play with Zhao and Newhugh. Newhugh's had his shirt pulled a lot, and Karloff has mentioned that we can't go to referee and mention it like you used to be able to due to the whole new rules. Now let's just remember this is the same referee that sent Fernando Forestieri off at Preston, so we'll have to see what his decisions are like. But going forward, we've done alright. Wallace and Palmer done really well. Palmer looks really good, playing in his natural position in midfield, really controlling it. But we've done alright. Like I said, Zhao and Newhugh had some chances. They had a goal disallowed, which kind of needed to wake us up a little bit, which it did. But they had a goal disallowed for offside. But then Wildfmith had a really good kick up the pitch to try and get Zhao and Newhugh going. And the thing is, one thing we are noticing that Wildfmith had got an excellent kick on him. Really has got a good kick on him, and it's starting to get people going forward. But for me, we just really need to start taking our chances now. We've had a lot so far. If we can take our chances in the second half, we'll be fine. But you've got to remember, if we do not get the win tonight, it will go to penalties, and that's the last thing we need when we're just about playing Norwich at the weekend. So let's see what happens. Let's see if we can make some of our better players count and see if we can get the win in the second half. I really hope we will do, and I kind of want to say we should do, but football's a funny game at times. Sometimes you say things like that and these teams can become banana skins for you. So let's see if we can go out there in the second half and get the goal to put us through to the next round of the cup. Hooper on for Sugu. Let's see if Hooper can get on the score sheet. It'd be good to get him up and going for the season as well as Forestieri. Now, we did well in the second half, but the problem is we just weren't taking our chances at all, and that's been the big issue. Getting really good balls and getting in some good positions, just not taking our chances. Newhugh had a fantastic chance, open net, doesn't go from it, and it's like, are we even going to get these chances? And you just, if we're going to, are we even going to bury these chances? And it just felt like we were not going to get them. Great defending by Wednesday, and Cambridge, to be fair, they come at us this half. They really have come at us and look like scoring a lot of the time. But we, on the same token, have not taken our chances when we've had the opportunity. Too many opportunities gone begging, and it's a shame because it's one of the games where you really hope that it doesn't go to extra time because our players are tired from Sunday already. It's a bit bad that we're playing 48 hours after the Sunday game. You would have thought a game like today for us would have been played on the Wednesday, but hey, that's how the cookie crumbles. But they did make it 1-1 in the beginning of extra time. It was a cracking goal, to be fair. Smith couldn't do anything about it, and they nearly made it 2-1, but one of their players who scored it fisted it into the net with his hand, so it got disallowed. But we go into extra time, so we'll have to see how we play it in extra time. So, the first half of extra time, Hurst is on for Zhao, Hurst shot blocked, and so it waited. Newhugh and Hooper link up well, we win a corner, but it's been all Cambridge in this first half of extra time. They've done really well, they come forward, they look more at it, they look like they want it more than we do, which is not surprising, to be fair. I still believe that the Cup is such a good thing to be involved with, and look at what we did last season against Arsenal and how we pushed on, and it really pushed on our season a bit. But they came forward, and a great save by Smith came very close to taking the lead, but just so unlucky not to get where we needed to be. And Cambridge just kept on coming and coming and coming. They were the better side in this. They really were in the first half of extra time, and we just didn't really have any chance. And when we had the chances to get balls into the box and stuff, people weren't there. Newhugh missed the sitter again. Hurst did well, Hooper, but we just weren't clinical enough in this first part of extra time to get a goal, which would have been nice. But we'll go into the second half of extra time and see if we can get a winner or penalties. So, in the second half of extra time, and we really need to get the winner here, but they have a great crossing and they win a throw-in, and we look really tired now in this game. Some really tired legs out there from the weekend as well. So, I'll be interested to see what happens, but they keep coming forward. We have a chance on the counter, and Hurst has a shot, but it don't really come to anything. And they keep coming forward, and they look more likely to get the winner. And to be fair, they deserved it with how they played in the last little bit of the 90 and then the 2 legs in extra time. They just, since that goal went in at extra time in the normal time, they really upped it and found another gear, like they're going to win this. And they do eventually get the goal. Smith really couldn't have done anything about it again, kind of thing. And we're out the cup. All South Yorkshire teams have left the cup left the cup tonight, and so it's just like, is the cup again that competition that we clubs are really concentrating on? I know for Wednesday our priority this year is league. It's got to be, but it's all, I like having a cup run, but I understand where people are coming from. Our priority to get out of this league. Now it'll be interesting to see what happens over the next couple of days regarding the Fernando Forestieri situation. Has there been a bid? Is there something in the works there? We'll have to find out a little bit more later on this week, and if anything gets accepted. But we now move on to the game against Norwich on Saturday, which is a 7:30. No, not 7:30. 5:30 kickoff, because it's on Sky, I do believe. So let's see how we get on there, and I'll see you in the next one.